Vinegar, the secret weapon for healthier poultry and livestock animals. This plant you are seeing on this video is called vinegar. It is a very well-known plant and popular in Igbo land because of its high medicinal value for poultry and livestock animals. It is also consumed by humans because it treats a lot of illness in human beings. Vinegar is a time-tested natural remedy that has proven to be an essential tool for farmers worldwide, derived from the fermentation of natural substance. This particular plant is very bitter in nature. The extract is very bitter. Both the roots, the leaves, and the stem are bitter. Every part of this plant is bitter when you prepare it. It is derived from the fermentation of natural substances. Vinegar offers a wealth of benefit in poultry and livestock farming. Its antimicrobial, antifungal, and immune-boosting properties make it an indispensable part of organic animal care. This video explores the medicinal uses of vinegar, its classification in organic medication, the poultry infection it can combat, and its role in promoting the overall health of poultry and livestock animals. Vinegar is a plant that is classified as a single species or family, but is typically made from the fermentation of carbohydrate-rich sources, including apple cider vinegar, grape vinegar, sugarcane vinegar, malt vinegar, rice vinegar, palm sap vinegar. Watch this plant very well so that you can easily identify it. Please don't make mistake because it is fully fortified with a lot of medicinal properties that can help you to rear your poultry birds throughout their lifespan without any synthetic. Vinegar belongs to the class of organic antimicrobial agent. It works effectively as a natural medication. It has antibacterial properties that fight harmful bacterial infections. It has antifungal properties that prevents and treats fungal infections. It removes toxins and enhances liver health. It boosts the immune system of poultry birds, strengthens the immune system to prevent diseases. This particular plant, vinegar, can cure coccidiosis very well. If your poultry birds are suffering from coccidiosis, the poultry droppings are brownish in color or reddish in color or milk white in color, apply this vinegar plant extract. The vinegar's acidity inhibits the growth of coccidia, the parasites responsible for this coccidiosis disease. It can take care of respiratory infections. It acts as a natural decongestant and reduces bacterial load in the respiratory tract. It can treat E. coli and Salmonella infections. It neutralizes harmful bacteria in the gut and promotes the growth of beneficial microbes. It acts as antifungal remedies. It controls fungal infections like aspergillosis by creating an inhospitable environment for fungi. It improves digestion and nutrient absorption, reducing stress-related diarrhea. It can be used as a spray to repel mites, lice, and other external parasites. It can treat bumble foot in poultry birds. By soaking the affected area in diluted vinegar, promote faster healing of bumble foot or leg injuries in poultry. How vinegar works? Vinegar has acidic nature, which creates an acidic environment that kills harmful microorganisms. It has probiotic support, which promotes gut health by supporting beneficial bacteria. It can detoxify, help cleanse internal organs, and remove toxins. It enhances the animal's natural defense against infections. So if you're a poultry farmer, search for the seed of this particular plant and plant it around your poultry bed, around your poultry pen. This plant can multiply in one season. The seed is very tiny, like mustard seed. Once it matures and breaks into pieces, it can scatter the whole environment and grows once rain touches them. This plant is a wonderful plant for every poultry and livestock farmer. With this plant, you don't need to spend any money on synthetic. You can dry it and store it for longer period of time. How do you apply this vinegar and what are the dosage? This particular vinegar plant can be used from day old. Every poultry farmer, once you bring in your day old chicks, you can start from that day to administer this particular plant to them. The only issue is that the water tastes too bitter. It is too bitter for them. But with time, they start adapting to it. This is, you can see the dried ones here. These ones have been dried. You can preserve this for years. After drying them like this, you can preserve them, both the stems, the leaf, the roots. Every part of this particular plant is highly medicinal. So during the bumper season, you can gather them and air dry them and keep them for further use. How do you prepare vinegar plant? Gather 200 gram to 300 gram of vinegar plants, depending on the number of birds you want to administer this and the type of infection they have. This particular plant can cure different infections apart from coccidiosis, salmonella, aspergillosis, and many others that I mentioned here, like digestive issues, parasitic issues, bumblefoot, fungal infections, E. coli, respiratory issues, coccidiosis, and others. It can still take care of diarrhea. If your poultry birds are dropping the poop that you don't even know the color at all, that you as a poultry farmer is even confused of the particular medication to apply. Apply this vinegar, it will stabilize them within 3 days, and you now know what to do. This vinegar belongs to antibiotic plants, antibiotic organic plants for your poultry and livestock animals. Remember, we have antifungal, we have immune booster, we have multivitamin, and we have antiviral and others. This belongs to the antibiotic for bacterial infections. It can also prevent and boost the immune system of your poultry birds against viral infections also. Once their immune system is well fortified, viral attack will not affect your poultry birds. How do you apply this? Gather 200 to 300 grams of vinegar plants, wash the leaf properly. After washing, blend it or grind it, fresh one. Grind the fresh one or pound it with mortar if you have mortar. But if you have blender, you can squeeze them into a blender and blend them very well. After blending them, add 10 liters of neat water and filter the juice out. What the birds need is the juice, that is the tea. Filter it out and remove all the leaf particles. Extract the juice, add additional water to make it up to the number of or quantity of water your birds will drink in a day. Make sure they don't drink any other water except this medicated water throughout the period of the treatment. Give this water to them between 5 to 7 days. Every part of infection, any type of infection they have will clear within this period of time, and they will regain their health. Birds from day old, either broilers, turkey, geese, guinea fowl, any feathered birds, even four-legged animals like goat, sheep, cow, and rabbit can take this. But the animals, as the animals differs, that's how the dosage also differs. So if you are into different type of poultry or livestock animal, please tell me on the comment section. I will also guide you. This plant can be administered to broilers and layers also. Let's meet on the comment section so that I will guide you more. If you have any question regarding this particular plant, ask me on the comment section. I will also direct you on how to make use of it or how to get the plant and plant it within your farm. If you have been using this plant for some time now or you know about this plant, please drop your comment on the comment section. Let me know more, please. If you have been using this plant or you know more about this particular plant, please drop it on the comment section. Let's chat there. This is vinegar plant. Vinegar plant is an affordable, natural, and highly effective solution for poultry and livestock health management. Its antimicrobial properties and versatility make it a must-have for every farmer seeking sustainable and organic practices. By incorporating vinegar plant into your farming routine, you can significantly improve animal health, reduce dependency on synthetic medications, and increase productivity. Embrace vinegar plant as your secret weapon for healthier birds, thriving poultry and livestock animals. Thank you for watching this video. Please share this video to reach more farmers. Make sure other farmers get this particular video so that we can help them to grow their poultry and livestock birds at a reduced cost. The cost of synthetic medication is very high, and that's why many farmers are not making profit at all. Once their poultry birds catches any type of infection at all, they spend much and the whole profit will go into medication and feeding. By incorporating these organic plants into your poultry farming practices, it will reduce the costs of running the poultry business, thereby maximizing your profit. Let's help other farmers to get the knowledge. Share this video to your friends, your groups, and neighbors. Let them get this particular plant. Then if you want to get this plant, please drop it in the comment section. I will also direct you on how to get it and plant it around your home so that with the first rain of this year, this plant will start growing. It is a very wonderful plant, great plant for poultry and livestock animals, even for human beings also. If you know more about this particular plant or you have been using it, drop it on the comment section. Let's meet there. For now, I will say bye till I load the next topic loading very soon.